What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone. Let's have a moment of silence right now for the great Dr. King. Today we'll be having Wizards versus Bucks game review. This is gonna be probably one of my last game reviews for a while because I just like I need to distance myself. Not just because I need to distance myself from the Wizards, because like my own personal reasons, but this is gonna be the last one for a while. Anyway, the Wizards lost to the Bucks today, 104-95. I mean, it is what it is at this point. I'm not gonna I wasn't gonna do Towel Chronicles or anything like that because it just wasn't even worth it. I only watched the fourth quarter of the game, and then I ended up having to watch the whole game over again because I only saw the fourth. So I watched the whole thing over, and it's like sad, it's disappointing, it's disheartening. It's not just because of the loss, it's just because of the identity of the team and how far they've regressed from last season. We're just really gonna just get into some little takeaways and talking points. We're not even really gonna speak about stats that much. It's just, or maybe we should, I don't know. Anyways, the length and athleticism of the Bucks is just it just it disrupted the whole game for the Wizards, like completely. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just like amazing. What's his name? Eric Bledsoe has been amazing for them. He's just been like a game changer for them. I mean, they were already a scary team, but he's literally just been a game changer. I kind of already see where this is going right now with the Wizards as far as being a first round playoff exit at this point, because I just don't see any team that they can match up with and actually win against. Like maybe the Celtics or something. I don't know, because the Bucks, no. Miami Heat, no. Also, I'm a Miami Heat fan now. So yeah, Bucks, no. Celtics, no. Well, Celtics maybe. Heat maybe. Anyway, we're gonna get into, I guess, the statistics of the game. Like I said, the length and athleticism really were a disruption for the Wizards. The Bucks, they got a lot of steals, a lot of deflections. The Wizards had 23 turnovers. They matched their season high of 23 turnovers. I think that was a franchise high as well, but yeah, they matched with 23 turnovers again, and the Bucks capitalized on that a lot. They got a lot of easy baskets in transition. Um, Giannis, they kind of slowed him down a little bit. Like, he wasn't as effective as he would have been, but the other players, they weren't really guarding them that much. Like, guys like Eric Bledsoe and Chris Middleton were eating. Like, they were not guarding them barely that much at all. Most of Chris Middleton's shots were, easy shots in transition or uncontested shots, especially Eric Bledsoe. All his shots were uncontested, almost all of them. They were either coming off screens or uncontested, wide open shots. Eric Bledsoe had a lot of steals. Just active, very active hands. I mentioned this in my last video. I really feel like Eric Bledsoe got the better of the matchup between him and John Wall. I just feel like when John Wall plays Eric Bledsoe, it's just like it's not the same. I feel like Eric is a lot more focused than John is in those games. It just comes off as he's just completely focused, like he forgets their personal relationship because they are best friends in real life, well, outside of the game. And I just feel like he is much more focused in the game than John is. John is a great player, but it's just he lacked, to me, whenever I see him play against guys like Eric, he's not as focused as I would like him to be. Tony Snell, 6 points. Sterling Brown with 5. Thon Maker with 4. Matthew Dellavedova was held scoreless, but he got 3 assists and 1 rebound. He got booed as soon as he came on the court by the Wizards fans because of the whole thing with Bradley Beal, where he clotheslined them, got the flagrant. Malcolm Brogdon, reigning Rookie of the Year, first rookie. I feel like first rookie with a master's degree, most definitely first rookie with a master's degree. 16 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, played really well. Nothing bad to say about him. John Henson with 4 points. He got an assist, but he had 8 rebounds as well. and a block in there on Gortat. He averages 1 block a game, well, a little over 1 block a game. Chris Middleton, 19 points. I could totally see how he gets 19 points. Like how he's averaging 20. Like, easy. He averages 20 easily every night. Just being active and being able to shoot the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a great night. He had a career night with 20 rebounds. He had 6 assists as well. Giannis and Eric Bledsoe are a problem. Them together, like having both on one team. Eric Bledsoe had 23 points. Like I said, most of them are uncontested, and no one was guarding him. He was unstoppable tonight. I believe that he's really underrated, like super underrated. He could get a super huge payday from a team if the Bucks don't want to keep him. Like, excuse me, the Suns didn't know what to do with him. Like, he's super underrated. He's really just as fast and talented as John Wall is, and more focused. Like, he doesn't worry about his respect. He doesn't worry about how people think or feel about him. He literally just goes out there and plays every night, super focused. He doesn't worry about getting calls or any of those things. He's not a hero ball player. I really like Eric Bledsoe. Wizards. Satoransky had 7 points. He played for 12 minutes. I really feel like he should have played for more time. Jan Mahimi had no points. He had 2 rebounds, though. He didn't play that long. Like, the bench production has been awful these last few games. Not awful, but just really, like, we need more out of them. We need more than that amount of points off our bench. What is this? Like, less than 30 points off the bench? 32 points off the bench. 31 points off the bench. We need more than that. Kelly Oubre has been like a really bright spot, like I said, for the bench. Super bright spot. Got 19 points tonight. 3 3-pointers. 1 came on a buzzer beater at the end of the third. Just like the other game, I think against Orlando, was a buzzer beater at the end of the third. He had shot a 3-pointer right there at the end. Like I said, I feel like he could easily average 20. He could easily average 20 like next year. I think it's possible. Or average like 15, average 17, average more than what he's averaging right now, most definitely, because he's continuing to grow and get better. Like, he's only 22. He hasn't reached his ceiling at all whatsoever. Anyway, on to the starters. Otto Porter has been underperforming as far as like offensively, still making smart plays, still playing well on and off the basketball, but just not as much production as you would want out of him as, as your third option. 8 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Markieff Morris as well with the small amount of points, which is 6 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Gortat with 4 points and 7 rebounds. I thought, like, I don't know. I kind of knew it was a fluke, the whole Gortat playing well against Orlando, because he wants to retire with them. And, of course, Polish Heritage tonight, he's going to play well. Every night you see Polish Heritage now. Like, this man was grabbing rebounds with authority. He was holding them with his 2 hands. Like, he wasn't swatting nothing anymore. Like, he was finishing, well through contact and just making all his shots. He needs to get back to that. Like, honestly, I don't know what the hell was going on today. Anyway, Wall with 27, 9 assists. Most of Wall's points came in the first quarter, first half. 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Beal with 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And Beal has just been continuing his trend of being, like, not clutch. Beal's not clutch. He's not clutch. Like, in the last few games, his fourth quarter production is, like, 3 points. He's averaging 3 points in the fourth quarter. Like, I feel like he's a first and second quarter guy, maybe a third. I feel like other players need to get an opportunity down the stretch. Maybe Satoransky, put Kelly Oubre at the 2. I don't care. Kelly at the 2, Otto at the 3, keep at the 4, and whoever you want to put at the 5, put them at the 5. But that might be the lineup. Scott Brooks needs to make adjustments seriously and just stop like letting things go the way that they're going. Anyway, at this point, the Wizards are like a first round exit. I'm tired of talking about them. I'll probably not talk about them for a while. I may come back with game reviews for other teams later in the week, or I might just let this week level off. Yeah, I think that's it. This team has been disappointing and annoying, and I'm kind of like tired of talking about it. We got out rebounded, we got outscored. Everything was going the Bucks' way because of them having energy and effort on the offensive boards. And yeah, peace, guys.